Hello, users. Hello. Hey. Yeah, this is Sunday Runday, the 135th edition. It's a lot of editions. And we are going to be starting off today with playing a classic, a true classic. This is Gubble for the Sony PlayStation Entertainment Gaming Console platform. Of which, to my knowledge, let me verify this live. To my knowledge, I believe I'm the best player in this game in the world. I'm 99% sure that that's the case. Yes, I am the greatest player in the world. All right, so with that being said, let's play the dang game. Alright, so this is Gubble. It has been a hot minute since I played this. I think the last time I played it was before I had moved. So, let's see how this goes. This game is a relatively recent addition to the lineup of speed games. I would say anything relatively recent is like, 2016 and onward. I would consider that relatively recent. The latter half of my career as a speed gamer. But, I rose to the ranks, got the world record, someone beat me, and then I was like, oh yeah, that's not happening, and then I beat them, and it appears that in the meantime, from when I last beat them, they didn't beat me back yet, so I mean, I don't know, maybe they're just bad, I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, but that's not my problem. In fact, it's possible, like this could be a world record. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty neat. I doubt it, but it would be cool. Like, you gotta admit, like there's a lot of things, right, that definitely would be cool. But you have to admit that this is one of them. Like, if you were to construct, like, a comprehensive list of everything in the universe that is possible to consider cool, this, without a shadow of a doubt, would be on that list. At least, me getting the record in this. That would be, just, again, an incredible achievement. But we'll see what happens here. We shall see. I kind of did a route that I've never done before, and it turns out it's terrible. So, yeah, with games like these, where I've never really done any super extensive gaming of, like it's a relatively easy game to speedrun. You just play it over and over, and then you remember what to do. But I mean, like, it's one of those things where I kind of forget exactly how I'm supposed to do it when it's been a little bit. And it has been a little bit. It's been a few months. So. But we shall see. Either way, Gubble is just, it's an all-around great game for the Sony PlayStation. It's a puzzle platformer. As you can see, I'm puzzling. And it's also very puzzling, this game. It is extraordinarily puzzling, I would even go as far as to say. I would even say it's downright confusing, but that's just me. Maybe someone else, maybe you wouldn't say that. Maybe you'd have some apprehensions about saying such a thing about such a game, but me personally, I don't have those apprehensions. And I just realized that the timer isn't on. I just looked over and I realized that the timer isn't on. So, yeah, I don't, maybe this is world record, I don't know, it's possible. I'll retime it later, I will. But I mean, you can see the timer on the screen, like that's good enough. That's good enough. I mean, it's just a technical error, Yeah, there's I'll just have the timer on. I'm just gonna put the timer on, so it'll, like, if you haven't noticed it, and for whatever reason you aren't noticing it now that I'm talking about it, it'll look like there was never a problem there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. An easy fix, I should say. And I will. I will definitely say that. It's an easy fix. Oh, goodness. Yo, this is my jam. If this isn't your jam, I suggest you turn the video off immediately. And then also turn your browser off. And then also turn your... I was going to say computer off, but if you're not on a computer, turn whatever device you are currently on off. And then go to your nearest retro game store, purchase this game, and then play it and experience it. Experience the music for yourself, because it's a different experience, let me tell you. When you have the bass, you know, just breaking into your fucking eardrums, and when you're trying to traverse this alien environment, it really just does get you into the atmosphere. It makes it feel like you're really there. And that's just something I appreciate. I love feeling like I'm really there. Obviously that split doesn't count, but I'm just doing that to keep the other splits in track. That way I know if I save time, because really, I mean, it's all about the first segment. Like, if I save time on both the second and the third segment, then it's pretty clear that I've probably gotten the record. You know what I mean? So, that's kind of what I'm shooting for. Please don't turn. Fuck you. God, that prick. The fucking cunt. Alright. God. I wish I were Goober. I wish I were a Goober. Oh, wait. That was funny. I am on top of it right now. I'm maximizing my humor. This song is fucking killer. As in, The Killers, my favorite band, and also the greatest band of all time. That was a joke. I just have to be explicit that... Also, I forgot that I need to bring the hammer up to the left. That's a shame. I should not have forgotten that. That's an amateur mistake. You ever think about the fact that mistake is just miss and then take? You ever sound that out? It's a mistake. It's a take, but then you missed. Yeah, this is... Yeah, it's over. It's over. Any hopes and dreams that may have existed previous are now gone. Both my hopes and my dreams are no longer. They're not here. They're gone. They've been immediately, without a trace, eradicated from the known universe, which honestly is a shame. It's a shame, and then it's also a sham. It's a sham, and then it's also made of ham. And I'm hungry. I actually had some ham earlier. In fact, actually, I had ham in a different form. I had it in pork form. I ate some pork, which honestly I feel a little cruddy about now. But, you know, I ate two separate slices of pork. So, like, you know, maybe it was one animal. Like, it's processed pork. So, like, you never know. So maybe it was one animal. It could have been several. I don't know. I really don't want to think about it, but now I've already got it on the mind. Also, this is the Grest. It's the Grest and then also the best song in the game. It's both at once, simultaneously. I don't know what Grest means, but it's not to be confused with Crest, which is my preferred brand of toothpaste. And yes, I do brush my teeth. I suggest you do it as well. If you don't, then that's definitely a problem. Oral hygiene is very important, actually. If you don't brush your teeth, it can cause a lot of problems, like heart disease, can cause, you know, brain diseases. Your gums are very vital to the body, which is why it's, like, absurd to me that dental and other health insurance are just separate. It's absurd. Which is also a reason to vote for Bernard Sanders for president. If, you know, if you're still on the fence and somehow you're watching this video, don't be on the fence anymore. Don't be a prick. Register to vote. Then everyone can brush their teeth. And honestly, isn't that what we all want? We just want to brush our teeth. Is it brush our teeth? Brush our teeth. Brush our... But, like, it's not like we share teeth. You know, like, brush our teeths. There are multiple sets of teeth. Here? So that means, is it brush our teeths? Or, no. Brush our... Clean our mouths. There you go. We're gonna clean our mouths. Jesus Christ. I'm such a fucking idiot. Christ. Oh my god. My ability to say stupid shit without, like, really processing just how stupid it is it's getting really good. I can just say the dumbest fucking shit. God, I love being an idiot. Could you imagine, right? There's like so many options in life, and you choose not being an idiot? Like, being an idiot is just so fun. Like, you don't have to worry about anything, you know? Like, everything's just kind of exciting at all times. It's just a fun experience. God. I've never had much more fun than when I just say stupid shit. Especially on the internet. You gotta say it on the internet. Because if you're not saying stupid shit on the internet, then no one's gonna hear it. I mean, no one's gonna hear it if you post it on the internet anyway. Because there's just so much stupid shit that's already on the internet. But that being said, God, I love being an idiot. I also love idiots. Great people. Wonderful. This game requires a level of focus, I would say, that I shouldn't have gotten that. Oof, this is far from something that could be considered good. So if you were to take good and you'd put good over here on the right side of the webcam feed, right? Like, I'd be over here. Like, no, I'd be over here. You don't even know where my hand is. It's just so far left. Like my political ideologies. Very extreme. Jesus Christ. That's one thing I love about the English language. That I only know English, so I can't say any other language does this. I don't know. Because I only know English. So you have to keep that in mind. But with the English language, I just love how, like, you can connect things. Like, you know, like, words just have so many meanings that you can just transition from one, like, kind of whole conversation to another with just one sentence. I love doing that shit. God. So fun. Oh, please don't do that. Thank you. I would say, I would reckon, if I were to reckon, I'm stretching my back right now. If I were to reckon, I'd reckon that was pretty good. You know, I like sitting up straight, but, you know, gotta take a little break after a while. Hopefully you're enjoying this. Sincerely, from the bottom of my heart. Because if you're not, then like, here's the thing, alright? Like, if you're not enjoying this, then what am I doing with my life? Like, think about it that way. Like, holy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know where I'm going with this? You know, like, Jesus Christ. Holy shit. God. There's like no health. I'm gonna fucking die. Okay? If I don't die, then that just proves that, like I said before, like, if you were to never have seen me play this game before, you might be skeptical of my claim of being the greatest in the world. I just wanted to put myself at 0 health, or like, you know, 1 hit remaining, just to make things a little spicier. Gotta make things as spicy as I possibly can. Gotta keep a high tolerance to spice. And just be conscious of my spice factors. This is the part where things get a little scary. Oof. Okay. Gotta be. Got a little moment of serious time. Oh. So like I said, really, I'm just... Like, there are certain things in this universe, in our lifetimes, that we gotta come to grips with. And me being the best video games player on the history of the planet, in the history of the planet, that was an intentional death there. Like, that's just one of those things that you just have to understand. Like, your time, like, going through this universe and adventuring through the world we all know as Earth is going to be a lot easier if you can just come to grips with, like, some basic kind of realities. And the fact that I'm just the greatest, like, you might as well, okay, if you're a gamer, and I understand, you know, like, you might feel embarrassed to call yourself a gamer just because you're nowhere near as good as I am. And I get it, you know, but if you enjoy the act of gaming, you have to understand that you will just never be as good as I am. It's just one of those things where, like, it's like winning the lottery. You know what I mean? Like, sure, it's possible, you know what I mean? Like, haha, you know what I'm saying? But, like, it's not gonna fucking happen. So, like, it's one of those things where you just shouldn't even bother trying, you know, like, because I'm that good, you know, I'm just that fucking good. So, just thought I'd have that little moment to myself, give myself a round of applause. God, I love this song. I also love this game. Like, can we talk about how good this game is? Like, holy shit. Alright. Yo 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 yo. It's just one of those things, so you know what I mean? Like, oh shit, I'm losing a lot of time here. I don't remember my splits, but you know, there's not like a minute to save, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna have to come to grips. Like, this is the thing, right? Like, this is clearly just exceptional gameplay, right? Like, it just can't be topped. But, like, it can, and it was topped, but only by myself, you know what I mean? So, like, even I can't match the greatness that is involved with getting the record in this game. It really is just something that, like, it's like, you know, like a comet, you know, it just happens, and, like, then it's over, and then you never get to see it for the rest of your life. Like Halley's Comet, you know? Like 1 minute behind. It's about average. You know what I mean? Like, again, it's just my PB is just so good. It's unbelievably good. So it's just it's clear that in order to even come close to PBing, I'd need to come up with some special new strategy that it's not going to happen, folks. It's just not going to happen, I'm afraid. I reckon. God, I fucking love this game. It's so good. It really is just so goddamn good. Move out of the way, you cunt. Oof. Yo, that was epic. Incredible. That was just truly incredible. Take a sip of cough here. Ooh. Now we're talking. Now we're gaming. Gaming with the gamers. Round 7. That's this round. Just, I mean, damageless. You know what I mean? Like, not only did I do that deathless, but I did it fucking damageless. God. Again, words just... I'm sure that they do exist. Alright? They have to. But, like, I don't know them. I don't. Like, the words that are required in order to properly disseminate just how great I am at literally everything, you'd have to get, like, a collection of linguistic professors to get a group meeting to concoct such a possible combination of letters and words that could... It's not gonna happen, folks. I'm sorry. I hate to be a pessimist. I really do. But it's just not gonna happen. You know what I mean? It's just not gonna fucking happen, so... Let's just finish this level up. Again. God. I'm having a good time. This is just such a classic game. It really is. It really is such a classic game. Oof. That is a darn shame. That was not just a regular shame, but it was a darn shame. I would even go as far as to say it was a danged shame. That shit was danged. D-A-N-G-E-D. Danged. A danged shame. That's what that was. But can I overcome? That's the question. And the answer is yes, of course. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, it's just a process. You know what I mean? Like, of course I'm gonna win. It's how I'm gonna win. That's all that, like, it's not like, oh, it's up in the air. Is this, am I gonna win? No. It's just like a matter of actually how it happens. So, like, it's one of those things, you know what I mean? It's definitely one of those things. Out of the list of things, this is one of them. And I say that with, you know, I say it. And you can't stop me. Not even, like, so here's the thing. It's not like you won't stop me because you're a lazy cocksucker. And it's like, why would I stop some random person who's playing video games on the internet? Like, why would you do that? So, but it's not like that kind of conversation. It's that even if you were to dedicate the next 50 years or so of your life, you wouldn't be able to stop me. That's the whole point. I love how the entire run is just me talking about how good I am. Like, this is so stupid. Oh, this is so stupid. I really have, like, nothing planned for this game. As far as, like, actual commentary for the game, I mean, like, there's really nothing to talk about. It's just, like, just look at it. You know what I mean? Like, you understand you basically understand everything about the game just by looking at it. Like, what should I explain? Like, oh yeah, you know, I'm Goober and I'm an alien and I'm, like, in a small world and with like, what am I gonna do? Like, there's nothing to riff on here. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, I might as well just talk about how good I am. You know, like, what else is there to even discuss? Clearly nothing. Clearly. Yeah. God, I fucking, like, just, holy shit. This game is just epic. It really is. God, this game is incredible. Yeah, so coming up next, for Sunday Runday, if you don't know yet, even though if you're watching this video, chances are either all the videos have already been up, or at least all the premieres have been up, to the point where you at least know what's on the agenda, you know? So, like, even though you already know what's on the agenda, I'm gonna tell you what's on the agenda anyway, just because, like, what else am I gonna fucking talk about? Like, you know what I'm saying? You understand? I hope you do. I really do. What's coming up next is going to be Muppet Race Mania, Dragon Ball GT, Final Bout, and then also Mega Man 11. I decided to do Mega Man 11 again immediately, not immediately, but, you know, relatively close to after the Rock Block, because I feel like I want to play it more, so I decided I'd throw it in and give it a go. That part's always a little iffy. It's kind of hard to do that without actually taking damage. Taking damage is, you know, it's way easier, to be honest. Alright. Another level decimated, of course. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what to say here. I mean, I can talk about the schedule for this week. It's gonna be a lot of Doom. Yeah. That's one of those things where it's like, there was really, I mean, there was a lot I could do there, but I mean, with the area that the hammer was in, I kind of fucked myself. I should leave it in the little pathway. Because the AI in this game, it's strange, to say the least. It's very strange. Like, they don't have set paths. It's kind of like Pac-Man a little bit, to my understanding, as to where they, like, they'll follow you, but not follow you. So they've got, like, kind of possible interpretations of where they can go. The enemies I'm talking about. And sometimes, like, it's not like they can go anywhere. So, like, there's possible pathways, but they have to be very specific. So when you block them in certain ways, it can get a little interesting, to say the least. Like that there. The enemy just kind of got stuck in place. It's a thing. I knew it was a thing, but, you know, it's one of those things where it's just like, if I'm gonna die, you know, I might as well die in a specific way that showcases just my extensive understanding on just a fundamental basis of knowledge on how this game operates, like, just through its entire core. So I just thought I would showcase that. You know, it's been a while since I talked about how intelligent I am, so I figured I would. That was a little obnoxious, I must say. But, you know, they're spaceships. The spaceships can move up and down, and the way you dodge in this game is by doing that little, like, thing that keeps you in the air. So, like, they can go up and down, and then they'll, like, hit you when you're in that mode. And that's frustrating. It's annoying to deal with. It's not just frustrating, but it's annoying. It causes annoyance. And that makes me suffer greatly, actually. I would go as far as to reckon. So the last two levels can be done in any order. I typically do this one last, but I felt like, I'll do it first. What? Figured, why not? Could possibly go wrong. I mean, a lot could go wrong. But, I mean, at the same time, what could possibly go wrong, you know? Not much went wrong there. I actually, again, like, I must admit, you know, like, there's a lot of possibilities for wrongness, but none of them came to fruition. So, that's actually good news. It's great news, even. If I were to be gifted with the opportunity to reckon, that's what I would reckon, is that it's great. Damn, I can save 53 seconds on the last fucking split. That's wild. Holy shit. I should clean up my fucking record. That shit's trash. Contrary to the whole commentary to this fucking level, my PB is fucking trash. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it's not that great. I'm sorry. And by I'm sorry, like, who am I sorry to? Myself? Because I should be. Because that shit's fucking terrible. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna retime that, but definitely not a good time. So, but that was fun. That was fun. Hopefully I wasn't too annoying, but, you know, it's possible that I was. I'm just looking at my phone. I'm habitually used to, because when I was a streamer, I would, you know, because I don't need to give commentary all the time if I'm a streamer, just my presence is entertaining enough. You know, so I'm just, oh, I finished the game, let me look at my cell phone, but now I'm like, I'm still on here, like, you know, y'all are still watching, so I don't know what to do. Oh, I know. I'll turn the video off.